Hello, my gorgeous fire signs, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. We are just going to jump right in and get started. Crazy thing, I have chosen a rune for every sign this week, and so far, the earth signs, the air signs, and you, the fire signs, have gotten the same rune. I have this little bag and I shake them all around, and when I pull it out, it's the same rune. So I have a feeling that this is just, this is the woman, that's the rune. So this rune is about a feminine rune associated with brownish tones. Some of its meanings could be traditional female roles, traditional female characters, healing, a person who practices professional healing, the home, creativity and passion, nurturing, caring for someone, motherhood, and subtleness and softness. And I feel like what I've noticed is this rune that's been coming out for the signs has been kind of balancing out the more masculine energies that have been kind of taking over these readings. So I just feel like this energy is also flowing in for you fire signs to kind of balance things out. So now we're going to jump into the cards. We did have two jumpers this morning. The Page of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like there is someone, and I'm not sure whether they're interested in you romantically or if they're interested in you because they have lower energy thoughts. Like they might want to, I don't know if they want to take something from you, or I do feel like it could actually go either way. But for whatever reason, this person's not able to really find out what you're up to and how you create your Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, or them looking in, this is what they see, this Ten of Pentacles lifestyle that you're leading. Perhaps you're growing or you're expanding. It could be in business or just have a really stable, solid foundation and one that seems to be very comfortable financially, right? So they're kind of looking in on that. Now, some could be looking in on that thinking, wow, I would love to meet someone like that. Now, this person could actually be kind of like you, right? Or how they're seeing you. And they're thinking, wow, that might be a good match. Now, there are others who are looking at that and kind of scowling at the fact that you have or that you're doing well. This could be an old partner. This could be an old friend. I do want to say friend like that because I don't feel like this person would be a friend at all. And I just kind of get that sneering kind of, well, how did she get that? Or how did he get that? Or how did they manage that? So I do kind of get that energy. So if you're kind of feeling maybe a little tired or feeling that tug on your energy this week, it is someone thinking about you. And I do feel like you might be able to tell whether they're coming from lower energy, like that sneering person, or higher energy, kind of with that love flow to it, okay? So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to get more into that. We do have Justice in reverse. And moving to a greener pasture. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting from this, I do feel like this may be somebody that you're dealing with. I do feel like for whatever reason, I do hear scorned, and I do feel like I don't know if this person, I'm kind of getting the energy that they counted themselves out, or that they feel like what you've received in this lifetime, it isn't fair and that you don't deserve it. I don't feel like they see the fact that you've put a lot of work in, or they don't understand how that works. But I feel like you're moving to better places, and I feel like you've been through a lot, and maybe they're used to seeing you down and out, and they're not used to seeing you. They might be used to seeing you get back up, but maybe not necessarily starting to soar after that. And I feel like, yeah, I do kind of feel like that's where you are. You're very comfortable emotionally. I feel like you're comfortably, probably monetarily, or it looks that way from the outside. So whether you are or you aren't, that's how you're being viewed. I feel like to other people, it doesn't seem like you're putting up a fight against them anymore, or you're not really engaging in their low behaviors. Yeah, I hear you're not taking the bait, which I really love for you. It's like you're ignoring that low behavior and just kind of doing your own thing, staying in your own lane, and really ignoring like the shots that come out of the darkness at you. I just kind of feel, yeah, I feel like it's coming from people who have zero forward movement. I feel like these are the type of people who like to try and like kind of catcall from the sidelines, and they don't really have anything new to say. Or I'm kind of hearing you talk a lot, but you have nothing to say. And I kind of feel like that's how you're looking at these people. It's like they seem to keep talking in circles and they don't have any valid information. Yeah, I feel like you're standing in that emperor energy and they're so bothered by it. They're so burdened by it. This is someone who, or a couple of someones, it could be a group, it could be up to 10 people, ridiculous, that have nothing better to do or have pretty much been so focused overly on what you're doing and what you're accomplishing that there's literally no forward movement in their lives. They're so pressed about you. I just don't understand. I hear self-made, so I don't know if you... Yeah, I hear from death comes rebirth. I feel like you've had a bunch of endings in your life, and I feel like every time you just rise back up stronger and more powerful than you were before. You don't allow things to take you down. And if it does, you're only there for a moment, because you do, if you have to cry your tears, you cry them, then you dust yourself off, you get back up, you get back out there, and you proceed to win. So it's like either that, or you don't look at your losses as if they're supreme endings. It's like you look at a loss as a new opportunity to view something from a different angle, to see how you can get some better footing so you can jump off from there. You utilize it as a learning lesson, which I really love for you. That's such a mature, healthy way to look at something that doesn't go your way. It's like you pick it apart, you see how you can better yourself from that situation. So whether it was somebody you chose in the past, or a business deal that didn't go the right way, or whatever it could be in money or in relationships. But I feel like you have this ability to really just see things from a crystal clear vantage point, is what I hear. I feel like you just have a higher way of seeing things. It's like everything happens for great purpose. And if I keep that in mind, it's going to keep propelling me forward, because I know that anything that seems like a loss might actually be for my protection. It's divine kind of stepping in and saying, no, that's not for you. This is for you. Just keep going along this path and you'll get to what you're trying to get to. I feel like there's a lot of talk about people trying to figure out how you do what you do, or how you shine like you do, or how you stay in your power, especially if people keep trying to knock you down. This could be these people trying to figure out how they can kind of knock you down. But I feel like every try is super immature, and it doesn't even come from an intelligent place. I feel like it couldn't possibly knock you off the throne that you're creating for yourself. They don't have that power, and I think that's what they can't grasp. Like their little petty tries, they don't do anything. They don't go anywhere. I feel like, yes, it's like a thorn in your paw or like a thorn in your butt, but it's like a minor annoyance. Yeah, but here come these new opportunities. And I feel like you keep grasping these new opportunities that come for you because you're not focused on what these people are doing. I feel like Spirit's just trying to say, if you get that energy that comes in, that tries to bring you down or brings down your vibration a little bit, I feel like as soon as you catch on to that, you're clearing your energy, you're cutting your cords, you're calling back your power. And it happens so fast that these plans that these people have of kind of slowing you down, I just feel like they're sending the horns, they're sending that bad juju your way. And I feel like you're just counteracting that very easily, because I feel like it's like psychic attacks, really. And I kind of feel like it's almost laughable, because it's not slowing you down any, and it's not stopping new opportunities from coming your way. They would love to do that, but they don't have that power. When these opportunities are divine given no person can stand in that way. I do feel like you also have love coming in, and that might also be something, just another thing for them to complain about or to bitch about, really. That's what I kind of hear. I just feel like, I don't know who these people are to you, or who this person or these people are to you. They might not even be anybody you actually know very well. I feel like they're just hateful people, and they've latched onto your energy because you're going places, because your light irritates their demons, because they want what you have without doing the work. And that's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like you're not at a crossroads. You're not worried about where you're headed. I feel like, I don't know if you have a very clear plan. You could, and it could be coming in for you this week. I feel like new opportunity in love could be coming at you this week. And I feel like it's someone who actually has a depth of feelings and passion for you. For some of you, this could be someone who wants to come out of the cold and put the work in. Maybe they see that 10 of Pentacles can be had with you, or that 10 of Pentacles lifestyle. I feel like you're just shining. I feel like you're on your throne. You're doing all that you need to be doing. I feel like you're celebrating in life. You're celebrating your wins, whether they're big, small, or in between. And I feel like maybe even celebrating your losses. It's like they've helped make you just as much as your wins have. And I feel like that's another thing I feel like these people can't understand or don't take into consideration, that all these battles, you know, these trials and tribulations that you've been through have really made you into this very powerful person. Yeah, I guess that's why they're kind of attracted to you. I hear moths to a flame. So I do feel like there are some that are going to be attracted to you simply because you shine the way they want to, without putting in the effort to make those things happen in their own lives. If they put even half of the energy into themselves that they utilize to try and spy on you, or try to slow you down, or try to, I don't know, imitate you, instead of just being authentic and doing the right thing for themselves, they could actually go someplace. They might actually become something. And I feel like that's what's kind of being laid out here. I feel like you're just, Spirit is just kind of letting you know what is going on. Not that there's anything you need to worry about. I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is you're continuing to shine. You've got more stability coming in. You've got a love offer coming in. You've got new opportunities being hand delivered to you by divine. This week looks like a really promising, gorgeous week, fire signs. I feel like they're trying to get you to have a tower moment. I feel like the only thing that's going to happen is inadvertently, the crap that they're throwing back at you, I'm hearing instant karma. So I don't know if these people are going to have, it's like they want tower moments for you. And because they want that so badly in that low-lying negative energy, that it's going to just boomerang back around. And I'm hearing it's going to smack them right in the face. It's like, I don't know if they're just setting themselves up for great loss, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. I feel like these people have been warned to leave you alone, or to leave your energy alone, or to admire you in a different way. I feel like that's what it is. It's like admiration turned sour. I feel like they look at you and think that you've risen to impossible standards, or you've left an impossible standard for everyone else. But maybe if you're lazy, then it's impossible. If you're not putting any effort in, it's impossible. But if you actually take a second and focus on yourself and start putting the energy in, they could move too. And I feel like Spirit is just saying, that's what's out there. That's kind of what, yeah, look. Again, I feel like they're not able to really peer in to see what you've got going on. And I feel like that's something that's really, I feel like it's really creating a sense of havoc within this person. I don't know why it is that they feel like they need to know where you're going, what you're up to, how you're progressing, where your bank account is. It's like, it's good, thank you. And that's kind of what I hear. It's really good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. And I feel like you're so kind about it, and you're so like, I could give you pointers if you want, and they're scoffing at it. It's like I don't understand what you really want from me. And I feel like all it is they want to just kind of drag you down. So just be aware that there are those people out there that are sending you the horns. I know that's an Italian thing, but it's like they're sending you bad energy. They're sending you juju, and they want you to fall off your throne that you've created. But they don't realize that those 4 cornerstones in that throne that you've created are super stable because you built them yourself. You did it with your own 2 hands. You rebuilt yourself. And I feel like that's something they can't take away from you. They don't get it, but that's okay. I feel like you don't have to worry about the fact that they don't get it. Just know that they're out there, but there are also good people out there who want to come in and express the good that they see in you, the happiness that they see in you, the opportunity that they see in you. We've got the Lovers here. All right. Fire signs, you've got some good stuff coming in. So you might actually have people competing for your time and attention as well this week. Yeah, you're that wish. And I feel like more than one people, you could have up to 5 people that are very interested in you and willing to compete for your time, your energy, your love. Yeah, I feel like all of these people are very sure that you're the direction they want to go in. I feel like there might be other options for these people, but I feel like they're mainly focused on just you. They're hoping that they can get your ship to come into port. It's like you're the one they want. Yeah, some could be a little toxic about it as well. Some could be fighting dirty or playing dirty to win. I feel like you do have a King of Cups, though, coming in. I feel like you'll know very clearly who this person is, whether they're masculine or feminine. They're just standing in this King of Cups energy here. Yeah, I feel like you might recognize this person that's kind of coming in. Some of them might be a little emotionally unbalanced. Or they may seem like that around you. I feel like your energy could make them nervous. I feel like they just realize that they have something good, or they could have something very good with you. Something true and, yeah, something true and real and loving. I'm going to cut it there. I just feel like you've got great energy. This nurturing energy, I feel like I said, I did sense that harsher energy was coming in, but I feel like this nurturing energy that you are, I feel like you stay in your power the whole time. And I feel like that's why you continue to get these new opportunities, because you're not stooping to their level and lowering your energy. You're standing tall in your power, and you're staying in your kind energy. And I feel like you've set those healthy boundaries, and I feel like that's really working for you. Keep going, fire signs. You're doing an amazing job. I think you need to know that. Okay, let's see. I heard 333 or 33, so something with Ascended Masters. You could be working with Ascended Masters. Somebody could have been born in 89. And I feel like the D goes there, so I don't know. That could be for someone. And I hear 2. You could have a gift coming in, or somebody might be coming in with a physical gift, because I hear to you. Yeah, to you. Yeah. Okay. So we'll leave that there. Your initials, their initials. You could be born on the 8th or the 9th or the 3rd. Yeah, here's that 33. I knew it was there. Or the 6th. Could be for someone, the 2nd. Okay. Okay, we have an R, an O, an F, an H, an 8, a 6 or a 9, a D, an E, and an F. All right, fire signs, let's get some charms. Okay, wow, quite a bit. Yeah, we've got great change coming in here. And you know how you were standing in that Emperor energy, that Empress energy, Emperor energy? I feel like you're in balance, and I hear abundance at the same time. So I do feel like you're standing in that stream of abundance, or you're soon to be standing in that stream of abundance. I feel like because you are in divine alignment, I feel like you've got your Emperor and Empress energy going strong within you. I feel like it's bringing a lot of peace into your life. I feel like the noise from the sidelines, I feel like doesn't even bother you. I feel like you almost don't even hear it anymore. You're so busy about your path, your purpose, where you're headed. And I feel like you're looking for a new place to drop anchor. And I feel like you're looking for just the right place. I feel like your soul knows where it is. Your inner compass knows where that is. I feel like you've been extremely resilient. You have that really gorgeous love coming in. It might even start to show itself. I hear present itself this week. You could be getting song signs. You could be hearing songs that make you think of someone specific. I feel like this is someone you haven't dated that's coming in. There could be some comeback around energy, but this would be someone that maybe there wasn't too much craziness that went on there. Yeah, there could be growth in these situations as well. Yeah, I feel like I hear fall to the wayside. I do feel like this is that energy of someone that needs you to keep pouring into them because they don't know how to pour into themselves. I feel like there could be these, oh, that's what it is. Okay, so what I'm getting is you may have stopped dealing with these people who yap from the sidelines. I feel like you've stopped pouring into them, and they're angry at you because you've stopped giving them the time of day, because you've stopped feeding them energetically. These are kind of like psychic vampire type people. It's like they need your energy, they need your light. And these people, you might know them by the fact that after you're done dealing with them, they leave you feeling spent or energetically just exhausted. So that could be another way. But I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, I feel like that you have a very clear picture of someone who is on your level, who can give like you give, and you know there's that reciprocity there. I feel like versus what people feel like energetically when they come in and all they do is need you to keep filling them because they don't want to put in the effort to fill themselves. You bring your own smile to the party, you're whole all on your own, and I feel like you have someone coming in who is very much like you. So these empty shells of people, they kind of fall to the wayside. You're still giving them something to see and something to watch because I feel like there's still something for these people to learn. So that's kind of why I think Divine still allows them to kind of be on the outskirts of your energy. And eventually Spirit is kind of hoping that this person will see with clarity that the reason you shine is because you do, you know, you put the effort in. You could be making new connections. Now, this could be for work. This could be in love, of course. But I do feel like maybe meeting new people, you could be through work or through different types of connections. You might meet your person, or there's some type of web going on. I do hear something about a web of lies coming apart at the seams. And I'm seeing a spider web with a stick. Somebody's just, you know, kind of wrapping that spider web up and taking it away. So it's like, I don't know if things get cleared up in a situation. That could be for someone specific. All the while, I feel like fire signs, you're just moving forward passionately. It's gorgeous. This week is no different. I feel like it's really going to be a great week for you. Maybe not so much for these people who can't seem to get it together, but that is, in fact, not your problem. Okay, that is what I have for you, fire signs, and I'll see you next time. Bye.